What's up guys, Jake here with Josh's Frogs, and today I have the pleasure of sharing with you probably the coolest dart frogs that we have here. I know that's completely subjective, but I just think they're really amazing, a really uncommon thing, something you're not gonna be able to find anywhere else. Our story begins in South America, in Suriname, in a region called Alalapadu, which is where you'll find this species right here. This is the Alalapadu Cobalt. It's a pretty standard tinctorius. It looks similar to like normal cobalt or like true Sipilowini. We imported some of these guys and we were the first to do so a few years ago, and when they actually bred, we discovered that they were producing albinos, or what appeared to be albinos, which you can see right here. Pretty stark contrast compared to the normal, just kind of a pink color. And actually when they come out, they're like super pink, as you can see right here, compared to a normal one. The contrast is just insane, and they're just really, really beautiful. Another super wild thing about them is as tadpoles, they actually have translucent skin somewhat. You can actually see their organs and their heartbeat, which is super wild. But other than that, in their coloration, they grow up to be pretty normal tinctorius. As you can see here, we have these guys. As they continue to grow, they do darken up just a little bit. You can see with these guys right here, just a really stark contrast, just really amazing, and probably gonna way overemphasize this, but albinos are not common at all in dart frogs, so it's just really fantastic to be able to work with them. But other than their coloration, they're gonna be cared for the exact same way as any other tinctorius or any other alcob. We've been posting pictures of these guys on our Instagram, and there were a lot of good questions about whether they have problems with vision or problems with their eyesight at all, because that can be common in albino species. But with these guys, in the 2 years that I've been working with them, I haven't noticed any issues at all. They seem to grow, eat, and breed just like any other alcob. They're just a little bit different. In this tank, we have breeder adults. So as you can see, as they grow, they do tend to darken up a little bit from like a pink to more of like a tannish pink, but they're still really cool and have a really, really stark contrast. And like I said, the care of these is gonna be pretty much the same as any other tinctorius. Really high humidity, so glass top is a must. Like 80 to 100% humidity. As far as temperature, low to mid 70s is good. And as far as your actual tank goes, you're gonna want a live planted vivarium similar to this. If you just wanted one albino, you could do something like a 10-gallon, but if you wanted multiple, or maybe if you wanted one of each, you could do something like this. This is a 20 high aquarium. You could go with like an 18 by 18 by 18 Exoterra. One really cool thing about these guys is sometimes when you're looking for something a little more obscure or something more rare, the care is often a little more complicated. But with these guys, the care is super easy, great beginner species. So if you're looking for something that's just super unique and something you're not gonna find anywhere else, nobody else is gonna have, these are a great option. They're just super easy to care for, super easy to breed. As far as feeding goes, you can feed them things like this. These are melanogaster. You can also feed the adults Heidi or pinhead crickets. And I'm actually gonna feed these guys for you. They're typically pretty good eaters, although they might have to turn around or they're not gonna see the flies. I mentioned that these guys are really easy to breed, and another really cool thing about them is albino eggs are, surprise, actually albino. As you can see here. Not all of these eggs are actually fertile, but they actually lay white eggs, which is just super wild. If you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to check out our website, joshsfrogs.com, for more care information on tons of different topics. There's a sea of information on all sorts of things, from dart frogs to plants, feeders, all sorts of stuff. If you guys have any questions, you can leave them in the comments, or you can contact our customer service. We're always here for you before or after your purchase. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys later.